What's going on, guys? So this is something that's probably a little bit unexpected. I know this is not my usual anime game format kind of deal that I said I do all anime games, and that's generally what I go with, but because of certain circumstances that have led to this, today we're doing something fractionally different, marginally, one of those two words. I can't really talk right now. Yeah, things have kind of gone haywire, like my computer kind of dying and all my footage currently on my computer in California being repaired. So I was like, I need something to play to pass the time as filler before I get everything up off the ground. This has kind of gone between a number of games like fucking Dead Space, Dark Souls, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. However, there was a reason I chose Metroid Prime. It's because I was recently showing this game to my girlfriend, who is probably watching this right now, actually. Hey, babe, what's up? I was showing this game to her, and it really just got me back in the mood to play it. Also, recently I've been playing a hell lot of Skyrim. So, I really have that vibe to get into open-ended games again. And I figured, you know, Metroid Prime is probably one of my top 5 games ever. Actually, I have my top 3 sorted out, but not my top 5 exactly. I'll have to sort it out sometime. One of these days I really gotta get around to listing my actual favorite games in some particular order. So, a complete change of pace. Actually, right now, I am broadcasting this to 2 different channels right now. I'm broadcasting this to my main channel. I'm also posting this on my buddy Thunder's channel, HG Central. So, to both audience, I say, how do you do? We're currently about to dive into something that neither of these audiences are used to. First-person shooter, open world adventure, sci-fi. This is gonna be nuts. So strap yourselves in, guys, because we are in for a ride. Oh, and just so you guys know, if you have Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance, you get some connection bonuses, such as being able to play the original NES Metroid if you're so inclined. I mean, I've never actually beaten this officially. I might do it sometime, whatever. And being able to play with the Metroid Fusion suit. If you don't know what Metroid Fusion is, it's pretty much the last chronological Metroid game on the Game Boy Advance, and it's really good. So I recommend giving it a shot. Anyway, this is my main file. This is my file I was playing with my girlfriend on. So today, you know, I want to do this in hard mode, but I don't trust myself on it. Not right now. I mean, I could do it, but no. But I could. I'm not gonna right now. Maybe someday. I don't know. But let's just jump right in and see what this game has to offer. It's gonna be something. By the way, this is a game from 2002. I just want you to keep that in mind when we're jumping into this. 2002. Also, I really gotta get that font sometime. That's a cool font. I wouldn't narrate that, but I went by way too fast. Also, Jesus, this is pretty. Or at least, in my opinion, it is. So, I think we should address a couple of things right now. First off, if you're new to this channel, whether you're coming from outside of the channel because you saw I'm playing Metroid Prime, you're one of my friends on Facebook, you're someone from Thunder's channel, or just swinging by in general, I just want to tell you right now, I talk over everything, and I dissect everything in detail. So, if you ever want me to shut the fuck up, I apologize. There's going to be excess of swearing, too. Just so you know. I'm going to be killing the immersion a little bit for everyone, but just so you know. I have a long history with this game, and I have a lot to say. That's why I'm playing this game. So, welcome to the Frigate Orpheon. By the way, Metroid Prime is, see, the Metroid series is kind of interesting. I actually didn't start playing this series until I was like 13. A lot of people start off with like, oh man, I used to play the hell out of Metroid and Zelda and Mario. Was it good? No, not me. I didn't play Metroid until I was like 13, and that was only through sheer circumstance. I'll talk about that more later. That's kind of a story by itself, but, where the fuck was I going on again? I don't know. But yeah, 2002. And we're running this in progressive scan. Actually, I could totally post this in 720p 60 frames per second. By the way, that armor. Oh my god, this looks so fucking great. This still competes with games from like 2008 to 2010. This is so good. Hell, even the, what was it? The trilogy version on the Wii actually looked pretty fantastic by itself too. So, let us get it show. Oh yeah, the timeline. The Metroid Prime, or no, Metroid Prime timeline is kind of like really weird. It's very disjointed. Metroid's one of those games, just like Zelda, where it started off without really having a timeline in mind until people were like, hey, they should have a timeline. Oh my god, this is fucking inverted. Nope, that's X. Excuse me a sec, guys. I need to switch inversions because this is just not gonna fucking fly at all. Earth's y-axis, definitely. That work? Okay, we are actually in this. I mean, I could play invert if I wanted to, but I'm not feeling it right now. So you have to forgive me. Or why am I saying that? Anyway, also I play this game a shitload, so it's gonna be very interesting trying to like play this game and dissect it without like trying to speedrun everything. I mean, this is my normal gameplay speed for this game. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, let's just get some basic things out of the way. This game, it's the very first Metroid game to be in first person. Now, a lot of people back in the day were like, "Oh my God, Metroid first person, kill it!" Ah! No, it's a lot better than what a lot of people were giving a shit for back in the day. This is a very unique first person shooter game. It's not a first person shooter. It's just a first person adventure game. If you look at it besides the whole first person element, this is a really well crafted adventure game. It's just the point of view that's a lot different. Also, I love this game so much because of the lore. Like, it's got this interesting like visor mechanic where you can. Okay, let's just go over the HUD right now. Why the fuck not? Okay, top there, energy. You get your health. I don't think I have to explain too much. Press the Z button. You can pull up a full view map, which is really cool. Actually, God, this is sick looking. What's we got? Oh yeah, on the right there, missiles. Shit. You can go in warp ball at some point. Bottom right is your beam weapons. You'll get more as you go along. Bottom left is your visors, which is definitely a very key cornerstone of the game. This is a very interesting story of how that came to be, by the way. And you basically just go around scanning objects to continue the game if you can't like do it. If you're ever stuck, or if you find like a new enemy, just scan it and you'll probably learn a thing or two. Actually, I really like that because the scanning mechanic always gives this game like a good amount of flavor. Anyway, so also a really cool feature that I don't think a lot of people notice is they're up there in the top left. That's actually a radar that detects enemies or like various objects. Very cool, very nifty. Also, this is a lot of, in case it's like freaking you guys out, like, oh my god, is this Dead Space? No, this is, a lot of Metroid games are very prone to opening up with like crash sites or like just a bunch of dangerous shit happen and all that stuff. So don't have to worry too much. Are there enemies around here? Nope, he's not moving. What happened to you? That's caused by severing the. Oh, I got. Wait, how do you? Oh yeah, neck, I guess. Poor guy. I would not want to die from my spinal cord being severed. Shit. High levels of radiation. That might be a key plot point later on. Who knows? What is this? Phase on bed. Oh, we're already. Oh well. I guess there goes the mystery right there. We're just gonna immediately say that we're phase on. Excuse me. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Yeah, this is basically this entire level. The Frigate Orpheon is literally just a giant glorified tutorial level. It's actually really clever in the way it's laid out. Death caused by acidic burn to body. This is a rated T game, folks. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. Hi. Can you still aim? Can you aim, buddy? Can you aim? He can kind of aim. He's the aimer that could. Wait, I'm just gonna sit still. Hey, can't hit me. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, friend. Anyway, I'm debating. See, this is very interesting for me because oftentimes I'm. Wait, hang on. Can missiles do that also? Nope. Uncharged? Yeah, a little bit uncharged. This game is very interesting for me to do commentary-wise because it's very rare I actually do any games that's not anime related. So I have, instead of just retracing all of my steps from a previous playthrough that's like a series I go over extensively, here I am actually explaining something brand new and I actually know everything about, so it's very interesting. 2 Parasite Queen specimens. But anyway, yeah, a lot of these are a lot of just like log files that the crew just left around because this plate's gonna get fucked. Can you scan that? Yeah, you can. So yeah. Also, that's just like a cool little thing of just like saying, hey, you can use a morph ball to go places. That's always appreciated. And map station. This literally is just a giant glorified tutorial, but I find it to be really well laid out and very cool. I got the map. Yay. So orange sections, places you've been. Green sections, places you've not been. Green doors are ones you can open. Blue doors is ones that you can open. Or did I say anything twice? I don't even fucking know. Anyway, moving on. Actually, if I remember correctly, can't you get like the full view? Not really. The place becomes a little bit bigger later on because of various reasons. Wait, hang on. I feel like I should be looking around a little more. Crater radiation. I'm just looking at all this because if you play through the game and you don't like scan everything, you're gonna get like barely a fraction of the story itself because a lot of it's like inferred. If you actually read like all the text boxes, this game actually does have a very interesting backstory for just setting up. Metro games aren't generally known for having like super in-depth stories or anything like that, but this one, Metroid Prime still doesn't really have like an in-depth story, but it's got a very what's the word I'm looking for? Multi-layered story, I guess I couldn't put it. Retro Studios definitely put a lot of heart and soul into this game, though. That's for damn sure. I mean, for 2002, this has incredibly tight controls. I mean, I am just you can do so much shit with it. I just wish you could increase the movement speed. That's the only thing I wish. Oh, hi. Yep. Let's just scan him. What's wrong with you? No, he dropped on the floor. Several internal damage. Yep. Or several? No, severe. That sucks. Oh, what we got here? So yeah, definitely a huge amount of build up. For some reason, the space pirates just kind of leave their logs out to be scanned freely. Also, that's definitely not something you'll be finding later on. Just so you know. Alright, so while I'm going through this, I should probably explain my history of Metroid. It's interesting to say the least. Wait, what's this? Quills on this? Probably. Actually, before we even do that, I should probably explain a couple things. First of all, why am I doing this game and not an anime video game? Well, again, I was inspired to do this because I was showing this game to my girlfriend, and that was really cool, and she definitely seems to enjoy it. Luckily, it's not. She's really open-minded, so it wasn't too hard to sell her on it, and that inspired me to get back into Metroid Prime. Plus, I played this game for so damn long as a kid. Should I read that? Should I read all the power entries? Oh yeah. I can never tell if that's pronounced Zebes or Zebus. It's funny, this is actually the text for right after... Wait, what? Oh, they're talking Metroids here. Of course they fucking are. And I struggle to think of a point in time that Metroids are not going to screw everyone over. Excuse me? Oh, hey. Okay, anyway. You are a thing. Harmless and so agitated. Yeah, I think it's a lot of things in this series, actually. A lot of animals and creatures in this series are not very... What the hell is going on here? Sorry, I'm just looking at that thing and it's going to be like some subliminal message or something. No, just my gut instinct. Elevator operational. I know there's at least one more. Where is... I guess I did get them all. Never mind. Moving on. I could sit around here and scan all these all day, but yeah, I'd rather keep the first part at least moving at consistent pace. Anyway, so I'm just posting this playthrough until I get my computer back and get all my footage back, so I'll continue Pirate Warriors 3 and Budokai 3. But I figured I'd probably just do this until then because yeah, it's fun. It's a nice change of pace, and it's better than nothing in my opinion. Yeah, that's all well and good. I'm a dick sometimes. Also, this is going up completely without warning, so this is interesting. I was debating just recording more Budokai 3 until my computer comes back, but that would feel incredibly weird. And I just want something to get the slight change of pace. Also, missiles. So, there's this trick that you can use with missiles. It's kind of ridiculous. So they nerfed it. They actually completely removed this in Prime 2 and 3. Prime 3 is kind of still butts anyway, but anyway. So if like you fire a missile and goes into this animation, if like you try to fire it regularly, kind of like a shotgun speed. But the thing is, if you fire it, you can press the A button to cancel the animation. So you can essentially do this if your speed's fast enough, and that's a lot of damage. Like, that's almost rapid firing charge shots right there. Because charge shots are almost as powerful as missiles, if I remember correctly. Or it's the other way around. Also, I'm not sure. Anyway. More. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Middle injuries. Maximum firepower recommended. Ow, he hit me. Oh my god, he could dodge roll. I didn't know he could do that. Okay, so apparently some of the pirates aren't that dumb. Cool. Keep that in mind. Anyway, yeah, this again, if at this point you don't know you can scan stuff to progress, you're gonna have a bad time because you need to activate this to actually progress with the game. Otherwise, it'd be very inconvenient. What's going on here? Severe lacerations to the abdomen. Ugh. It's gonna be something causing that, right? Or there could be some kind of complications that could lead to death at some point. Ugh, that's not good. Nah, that virus, I don't give a fuck. So, is this one of the rooms I can disable the turrets? No. Okay. So, why am I not? Oh yeah, my missiles. Duh. Zip. Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. I was a little off the ball with that one. Sorry, guys. All right. Also, save room over here. Very recommend to go in here because might be coming a boss pretty soon and a possible escape sequences. Here's a general rule of thumb with any Metroid game. If you're going along a path and at some point you come across a save point, definitely use it. Also, you can scan this, can't you? Yes, you can. Hell yeah. Also, if you hear the freaking clack in the background, that is my GameCube controller. I love the controller overall, but I just never could get used to that part. It's like some pressure sensitivity for it, but honestly, no games use that. So it's a bit annoying, but what can you do? Got a classic controller. Did I say that? Anyway. So, is there anything else I want to cover before we get in here? Make sure you have max missiles or close to it. There's no collectibles you can get right now. So I don't have to worry about that too much. It's literally just like, this is one of those areas where it's like you can't revisit later on, so don't worry about that too much. Also, again, Jesus Christ, these graphics. GameCube, 2002. Again, I could totally be running this 720p 60 frames per second if I want to. I might do that. Hey, that thing that was in the test tube earlier. Parasite Queens. This is fun. And, it's amazing guys just crawled right into the shield there. Anyway, so, if you're going for completion, definitely scan every single enemy you come across. Very important. Parasite Queen. Female. And the creature's in mouth. Wait, hang on. Use your auto targeting to acquire this new target. I never read that before. Okay. Very standard stuff. If you want to learn a boss's weakness, scanning him is always going to help out very greatly, as well as just like good flavor text overall. You know, honestly, this thing's never really that bad. Case in point. Oh my god. I apologize, folks. This thing literally has one attack, and it's that, like... Now that I've completely destroyed that boss, okay, let me explain how to beat him. Normally. Okay. Normally, like, you have that shield spin around him. You actually gotta look for the, gaps in the shield in order to shoot at it. And just gotta side strafe the acid breath attack. That's all you gotta do. Again, I've been playing this game for a fucking long time. Actually, I've been playing this game for 9 years. Holy shit. So I guess it's a little... Oh, by the way, escape sequence. Just keep your wits about you. Don't be too panicky. Use these when you can. They will turn off the auto turrets, and you'll be fine. So anyway, yeah, my experience with this game is like long. I did explain before. I've never... Was that a Parasite Queen? That was definitely a Parasite Queen. That sucks. Is there any... I can never remember. Is there power logs around here? Is there? Oh, whoa, hang on. Cool. Okay, moving on. Yeah, my experiences with Metroid 2 is actually very strange. See, when I was a kid, my dad wasn't a very kind person, as in, I couldn't really go out and explore the world at all, so when it comes to video games, I had stuff I got when I was like a kid, and just like 1 or 2 games every new year. And that's really it. I could not like explore cultural things that much. So when it has to do with Smash, I had like 2 main games on the Wii on my original GameCube when I was like 11 and 12. And that was Super Smash Bros. Melee and WarioWare. Or was it WarioWare? No, Wario World. And that was it. I had Luigi's Mansion, but I didn't get too far on that. So I come to Arizona as part of my little history trip, or as part Bob's lore here. The lore and backstory of Bob. It's very interesting indeed. I came to Arizona because of school issues and came to live with my mom. My mom was a lot more kind with stuff in general, so I could actually go and buy stuff. Like, I could actually be treated as a human fucking being. That was great. I come to Arizona. By the way, you can use more polygon down here if you want. It's actually a bit quicker. There we go. Okay. So I come to Arizona. I know about Melee. It has like a huge amount of crossword games. Because I was a kid raised on sci-fi games, the Metroid aspects of Smash Bros. Melee were always very interesting to me. So one day I'm like, hey, isn't there games for Metroid or something? I should give them a look. And I found about Prime on the GameCube, and the rest is really history. I still remember if I got what was it? Either, oh wait, I should be scanning this thing. What the hell am I doing? I don't remember if I got Prime first or Fusion first. I'm a huge fan of both. Frankly, right now, I was highly considering doing a simultaneous Let's Play of both. Nope, not you. There we go. Yep. There we go. Of both Fusion and Prime simultaneously, because I can speedrun the fuck out of both of them. By the way, it is very weird doing a Let's Play of a game that you normally speedrun. You have to hold yourself back from those urges. Is there a thing in here? Nope, just more of those things. Okay, cool. But yeah, basically that's what lets me doing a Let's Play of this, because I've been playing it. I've been a huge Metroid fan ever since Prime 1, and when I got into it in like 2007. Hi. I'm not sure if you can actually get killed by that. I think it literally just pushes you back when you're at that entrance there. By the way, you don't have to worry about getting... You have a 7-minute time limit, but you never have to worry about getting lost. It's literally just like a straight shot out. Never too bad. These are very interesting doors, by the way. Hey, cutscene. Looking around, looking around. So, all of a sudden, Mecha King Ghidorah is in the building. Nice. For those not familiar with the Metroid series, this is Ridley. A space dragon. Space dragon. Literally, space dragon. More like a space pterodactyl. Anyway. Killed... That thing literally killed... Wait, hang on. Wait. Okay. Thing literally killed Samus's parents. Yeah, so a little bit of stakes in there. So if I haven't talked about the actual like story of this game so far yet. Oh yeah, so I'm playing as... A lot of people pronounce her name as Samus Aran. Professional bounty hunter, I guess. Space bounty hunter. Pretty much how she makes a living. Huge, decent amount of backstory, not anything too insane, but... No, that does damage. Broke ground back in Metroid 1 as the very first heroine, or main heroine of a video game. As in, there wasn't a hero, it was just her. So yeah, huge leaps back then for, like, just women in video games. Very instrumental in that regard. So, just so you guys know, what I am playing as right now is indeed female. Just so we're all clear on that. Also, the top waifu for a lot of people also, but I don't think I need to explain too much. Anyway, so I just got slammed against a fucking door, and for some reason, I am now stripped of a lot of powers. Yeah, a lot of things just suddenly got knocked off the grid. I have no idea why. That's always a strange thing. Yeah, I think to leave this room you have to scan that. Don't remember offhand. Yeah, whatever. Leaving. But yeah, let's remember offhand. Lost your grapple beam. Grapple beam is completely useless anyway. Until Prime 3 anyway. Yay. Lost your powers. Lost your various suit, charge beam, missiles, morph ball. You lost a lot of shit. This is actually like the weakest you'll be in the Prime series, period. It's crazy. Quickly, after Mecha King Ghidorah. After you do a fucking somersault into your ship, okay. I gotta love low gravity. Also, that is just They completely do away with the weird spaghetti rockets on the bottom of her ship in later installments. Never really understood that aesthetic. It was very odd. And here we go.